when we go out, that we will go on our way in safely, and our foot will not stumble. We thank you, Lord, for the gift of our good leader, His Excellency, the President of Uganda, Gen.Museveni Kaguta, and other leaders under his leadership. We thank you for blessing you have bestowed upon the people of Buliisa and a clear leadership of our dear President. God, we ask that you guide and bless our President with your divine wisdom and the mind of Christ, so that he may always use the authority which you have given him to promise peace in the world, for the benefit, honor, and the development of our country, and for your holy church. Lord, bless His Excellency, the President of Uganda, and use him to grant core needs of people of Bugungu. We ask you all this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Mukama ntongera kusima bwebembezi obulungi obwa President waitu ayebembeire ihanga omumagezi n'obwegendereza kandi n'engonzi nagonza ihanga lyaitu kandi yalikurakuraniza. Ayi Mukama nitwongera kusaba umuhereza omugisa gwawe oyongere okumwongera amagezi akwongera kutwebembera kurungi n'okwongera okututeeka haidala erindi. Ninyongera n'okwijukia Taata w'ekitinisa President ng'omwaka gw'2021 obwayibizire Buliisa kutubungira okaraganiza n'eisomero lya Uganda Matters Comprehensive Secondary School kugyombekera Science Laboratory kurugo mwaka ogwo gw'2011 n'ate Taata w'ekitinisa abaijukuru bawe abeisomero eryo bakyalinzire Science Laboratory eyo n'omuhimbo hamu n'okusemererwa. Mukama mwongere omugisa kandi oyongere kumulinda. Aba Yesu Kristo Mukama waitu.
Your Excellency, you are very welcome to Buliisa. You can see the yellow, a true indication for active support for the NRM government. The people of Buliisa truly love you, and we promise you more than 95% support. Your Excellency, Robert Businge is my name. I am a professional translator, having trained from Nairobi and Dar es Salaam.
Thank you.
I translated the Bible into Lugungu. I authored the Lugungu dictionary. And in Lugungu, the dictionary is called Ntonto Goligyaba Gongo. I translated the 1995 Constitution of Uganda into Lugungu language. I have translated quite a number of literature into Lugungu. So I have been honored to interpret for you, Your Excellency, and I want to assure you that the interpretation will be 100% understood. I hold a degree in public administration. I'm a staunch cadre of the NRM government, and therefore ready for deployment in the NRM government.
Thank you.
I thank you, Mr. President. I now take this singular honor to hand over to the Secretary General. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robert, and thank you for being a good translator. This is the only time, indeed, you can market yourself. NRM hoye! Buliisa hoye! Your Excellency, we welcome you to Buliisa District. Your people have been waiting for you since 8 a.m. in the morning. We thank you for joining us as you continue preaching the gospel of sustaining the positive and quantitative gains we have got under your leadership. We thank you for joining us together with the first daughter, our comrade, Mrs. Natasha Karujire. She has been leading our front on the social media. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Your Excellency, We are going to have very brief speeches to give you time to speak to your people, but allow me to introduce a few of the senior leaders we have this afternoon. We have amidst us, to you, the people of Buliisa, we have the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament. She's just walking from the President's tent. She's the second National Vice Chairperson of the party and also the Speaker of the Parliament of Uganda. We have amidst us the Right Honorable Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, Mama Robina Nabanja. Thank you so much for coming. We have members of the Central Executive Committee of the party. We have Colonel Retired Tom Butime, the National Chairman of the Historical League of the party. We have Comrade Asime Joanat, the Regional Vice Chairman of the party for Western Region. We have Ms. Adrian Kobusinje, the National Chairperson for the Women's League. We have Aji Shafiq Mwanje, the National Chairperson of the People with Disabilities of the party. We also have Dr. Tanga Odoe, the National Chairman of the NRM Electoral Commission. Mr. President, we have ministers. We have Honorable Anita Evelyn, Minister for Investment. We have Honorable Balam Barugare, Minister for Youth. We have Honorable Namyango Jennifer, Minister of State for Bunyoro. And we have quite a number of dignitaries that have joined us this afternoon. Our program will be as brief as follows. And indeed, if you are invited to speak, please be mindful of time. I want to invite the party chairman for Buliisa district to come and give us a brief summary of our political situation in Buliisa and indeed what we are protecting as our gains in Buliisa district. I am giving you not more than 6 minutes. Try to summarize your big memo, and I can see in the memo we have a lot of issues that we should be celebrating. But summarize in less than 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Secretary General, who is the master of ceremony today. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the first daughter, Natasha, and all the dignitaries present. I will not use protocol here because I've been warned by my boss, the Secretary General, that because of time, we are not going to have time to acknowledge dignitaries who have attended. My name is Alan Atugonza. My role here is to present a memo from the people of Buliisa. But Your Excellency, I want to ask whether you can add me 10 more minutes because this memo is too big and these people of Buliisa really want to hear from me that their issues have been eloquently presented so that I can be forgiven. Your Excellency, I'm the flag bearer. That's why I'm asking for that. I don't want my flag to remain here. Your Excellency, on behalf of the people of Buliisa, I extend our warm and heartfelt welcome to you. You are visiting the heart of the Albertine Graben, the cradle of Uganda's oil and gas future, the guardian of Lake Albert, and the home to a resilient multi-ethnic population that remains steadfast in its loyalty to the national resistance movement. Buliisa district is a home of 167,000 Ugandans across 1,366. Your Excellency, I will be mixing with our local language, which is Lugungu. Buliisa is made up of 10 sub-counties, and sound councils. We are committed to protecting the gains. Your Excellency, tukwendia kusima hawa sente zoche no sindika Buliisa twedede tukwendia kubahamwe baba protecting gains. Tukwendia kusima mukama wetu president hawa kubanga no sindika sente zicheri nziza Buliisa kuruga mwaka nkumebere na gabere na gumwe kudwa nkumebere gabere na mine mpaka gabere na mitano. Government gyamo Your Excellency gisindikiri bilioni 10 Buliisa ntwongera kusima hawa program za uguda zitkweta wealth and empowerment programs. Tukusima hawa parish development model gitori abantu monako. Tukusima hawa programs endinke myoga. Your Excellency tutungiri bilioni 14 Buliisa za PDM twantu batwala bilioni 11. Twina success stories momo Buliisa hali mo bantu barugirimo nako. Your Excellency, there are people who have moved to money economy because of your good program. Most people here are enjoying wealth because of your good leadership. Your Excellency, I want to thank you. Our youth skilling, our skilling abana betu, Mubunyoro Presidential Zone, Industrial Hub, Gilikiriana, Anasako. Your Excellency, tukwendia de kusima hawa bana betu babunyoro boheri melimo keramani ku cabinet level. Tukusima hawa Prime Minister wetu, Prime Minister Nabanja Majegere. Tukusima na Minister bandi baliahan kababala mbarugahara nabandi bakasaija na wantukusima hoi. Your Excellency, tukwendia kusima our infrastructure ngudo the road network gelemomo Buliisa. Your Excellency, atati Buliisa twina ngudo zikusinga yoronge mu Uganda giense. We want to thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, we want to thank you for upgrading our health centers from Health Center 2 to Health Center 3, and from Health Center 3 to Health Center 4. Details are in that memo. I'm sure maybe you have it on your desk. Your Excellency, we want to thank you more for the road connectivity, details of which you will also find in your memo. Your Excellency, we want to thank you in the education sector. Hawa masomero Seed School, go to Heri, twine somero liangwedo seed, lia Seed School, but nkwenda de kunyegerera lekankibaze mulu jongo. Your Excellency, as per the government program, there are some sub-counties which don't have seed schools. Okay. Webale mzee. Mzee, tukwendia uli sub-county yambe, uli sub-county Gifune Seed School, twina sub-county Kagia Buliisa sub-county, twina sub-county Kagia Biso sub-county, twina town council Kagia Wanseku town council, twina town council Kagia Utiawa, zense zina kuwai Seed School. So nkusaba bana betu tubahe Seed School basole kweyongera yokusoma. Your Excellency, tukwendia kusima hawa mani goteri mu mezi water coverage. Tole kwa ikobe uwo nyuma twahimbengi bili hazia hawa kunywa mezi getaka gatali gatimbe. Nkusima Your Excellency, ogereri yoho kutuhabyo mabikumala na some projects under the umbrella gekutuhamezi gahanse. However, Your Excellency, nkwendia kusaba with the oil and gas Buliisa, we are facing an influx in number or in population. Your Excellency, we have very sweet water from River Nile. We are like 10 kilometers away from River Nile. Your Excellency, people of Buliisa are requesting you that you give us pipe water from River Nile or Lake Albert so that everyone can enjoy here, because in some areas we are doing badly, sir. Your Excellency, we have some special appeals and strategic challenges. Your Excellency, consolidating your NRM victories, ensuring lasting stability in this strategic oil district, we respectively present these critical challenges and appeal for your intervention, sir. Your Excellency, tukwendia kusima hawa biaulobi article giwa handikiri in the handbook giwa tuheri tusaware kusomesi abantu mo parish mobilization. Gianka chairman wenarem tutandikiri kusomesi abantu ku village level, ku parish level, ku bintu bili mu handbook giwa tuheri tukusima wakikyo betu. Your Excellency, tukuikiraniza nawe ku bad fishing article ngo tolemo itaka lili stressed, overcrowded muijuzo gule gunene de ngo bantu bakudia unyana usu utadori. Your Excellency, gigyo gile kwa hii culture gietu rondi ngesu gietu nkabanyaulisya kudia unyana mugongo oba mnyaulisya adian sugirwaru kande. Your Excellency, as our culture, when you catch a small fish, you are supposed to let it go. That has been our culture. Now this new overcrowding, and maybe our other colleagues who come maybe from somewhere, now this new net, for example, there is a net fishing method coming from Congo. Your Excellency, it is catching even the eggs. So we pray, Your Excellency, we address it, then we can be assured of fish in this lake. People from Buliisa here, Your Excellency, have been baguda. These people, whenever they could get into the lake, they could catch fish in millions. Now, because of overcrowding, because of eating enyana, it is causing us problems. Thank you, Your Excellency. But what is also causing us problems, Your Excellency, I told you the other day in Sonsio, people are using those bad methods sometimes because of lack of money, which is poverty. So, Your Excellency, Nyakusaba, you put for us a fishers fund so that our people here can be in position to get money and buy proper fishing gear. When they do that, then you will, I'm sure they will not disturb you. Your Excellency, on that, also you talked about fish hunting, that we should go for fish farming. We agree with you. Just train our people, send experts, will appreciate it. But we are against bad fishing method. Your Excellency, you had promised us to meet the indigenous community from this place. I'm sure that has not been fulfilled, because what the people of Buliisa have told me is that maybe you met some people, but it was not representative enough, sir. Your Excellency, twina kizibu kia mte bilateral land conflict. Ntezense zinyakuruga Northern Uganda omari kobenga bantu kudi bamaliri bandi beziri haha. Your Excellency sa babantu bakututalibaniza ko wegiri twina kizibu kiete hatati even oil and gas activities banyaulisya bagiheri nanka itehe nabende bituheri prisoni tuheri barracks. Your Excellency kateka sigeri kadoli kateka twicheri nako for communal utilization. Your Excellency tukutalibanizwa baba antu bahadsmen bawa bingiri from northern Uganda balaha batuletere kizibo. Your Excellency ndi mukuriskinga wa member of parliament because bantu bandi bakutekereza ngutwedede tuli mulukwelu lwakuleta babantu mumukandi tutabegiri so nkusaba tuyambe. Your Excellency. Your Excellency oicheri no izanga muli siyaha ni wagia bagongo specifically okuiza kuona mugidi tenti hale mo motebengwa banyaulisya bakusabiri utebengwa cultural institution for heritage preservation identity. So Your Excellency nka constitution kugikoba babantu barabiri mitendera myense gyo report gile kumeza gyamu koko kwakie ndi gilindiri gazement gyamu. Your Excellency. Your Excellency tukwendia kusima betu dengisigeringi challenge utwa kuwereri hawa human wildlife conflict nzegu nabisolobende bekutalibaniza abantu betu. Your Excellency bantu nzegu zibetiraha bande bidio byao bihenerwe nzegu. Your Excellency betu compensation gikwizampula na process gya compensation gili very hectic. Your Excellency. So bantu betu batungiri sente za PDM betu bandi baziganyurwe mukwahi awa bisolo tukusaba special intervention mulisya bantu betu basore kuleka kweralikira kubaboha wa sente zibatadiri. Your Excellency tukusaba hawa mwizulo gubeta floods kuleka Albert. Your Excellency bantu bafererwe byauguda byao nkama nyumba na hati bantu bao bakyali nkubanga compensated. Tukusaba kuongera haki ya Prime Minister yatuhero hunga nabihimba betu bikumala kwa. Your Excellency bantu bakusaba owone monsa ugyamu kukuo oyambe bantu betu ba very settled hawa kizibu kinyaku bagwaho kitaliki yao. Your Excellency. Your Excellency bantu baulisya obakolera bintu binene mani betu tukwendio tuyambe mu myaka myabajongo otyawa port gyali na ferry which is a ship tukusaba o revising gigyo port gya Uganda Railways tusore kora business na bantu ba Congo na bantu banseri hande mukama wetu kusaba osore kututekereza kwiria utyawa port gire mugilore gyagyo. Your Excellency bantu baulisya becheri mbali ba supporter ba movement kikumihakira kweyaho halowo untu mbaziru doli unyegiri mubazidona gwo wogenda koraho ulisya giense gire mugikuhe 90%. Your Excellency bantu betu bakusaba kurugobote myaka ganemyo bantu baulisya bakyalinge kutunganga minister tukusaba. Your Excellency badolo tolemo otuone nabakali otutungreyo kikaru kyau minister tukusima hoi muhandu wetu webale nimalira mukama wanga ndikobihaha. Your Excellency twina wivi undi wiziri mulisya oba mu Uganda wivi uli mu procurement. Your Excellency bantu waulisya mu seed school gimwe ginta baziri gya kihungya seed school watuheri sente zinse betu bebi batufokerekezebo sente bazidiri betu mulimo gukyale. Your Excellency n'abasomesa bamarwod kuba kurecruitinga betu contractor ya abandoningire mulimo. Your Excellency to complaining kaba local leaders tukunihira we kotalemwa sabalwanyi bento bende bebe obituyambe muhandu. Your Excellency muhanda kumbwero in conclusion mumuomu memo gyoina. Your Excellency halimo Kirama Technical Institute. Your Excellency, Your Excellency Buliisa district gena kwai Technical Institute muhandu twina Kirama Technical Institute gitwatandikire na usente utwatungire kurugamo uwa tukwenda kubasima betu twina kwai Technical Institute kuskilling abana betu basore kufuna milimo mya carpentry na mende na oil and gas. So tukusaba otuyambe nkagili police ya government ngo oli district gina kuba na Technical Institute tukusaba kikiyode tukikora tukitolo. Your Excellency halo kikia wangu kia floods. Your Excellency bantu wange nyabanta bazire kibasa utanganyira halo twina project gitu kusupportinga hoi gyatilenga project tukusima hawa kuagya gama kuta okagatole yo muitaka muitehe betu. Your Excellency tukusaba ba oil and gas company batuyambe bachanolinge mezi gaurana we water gakoroga mo tilenga project gakutalibaniza abantu betu ngaleta floods. Your Excellency tukusaba batuyambe bakole drainage system gironge nemalira. Your Excellency haloho kasente ntulisonsiyo kande yoga kabaziri nanka faza betu baboda boda Buliisa wabaraganiserie bafune kasente milioni gaverisa nyegiri webereri na ba women council na model wetu wa PDM the best PDM performer wa mraganiserie zo milioni gavere nkokosaba. Your Excellency gomuguhagu turuge muichoti tubahe kakantu kao. In conclusion, Your Excellency bantu ba Buliisa bali peaceful bali bantu bakori bali ready kukuha resounding victory mo 2026 general election. Tukusaba of filling ezo gaps zimba ziri kwa kiendi na cultural institution na kufulfilling our pledges uwo. Your Excellency awa wire twina ba ghetto youth balaha bana ba ghetto bali momo tinyegiri Secretary General yake ekeriza maybe be kutisha kisani nawe betu balaha ba kuhagirira kimwe barugire kwa kwansi be izabensaha kuhagira. Your Excellency Buliisa is NRM, Buliisa is united. We are protecting the gains for God and my country. Your Excellency, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Alan, and thank you for those beautiful statements. May we invite the Right Honorable Prime Minister to come and make a brief remarks as the Regional Vice Chairman of the party prepares to invite the Right Honorable Speaker to give her remarks and invite the President. You can come here.
Owekitinisa President, President wa Uganda, His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, omugonzebwa w'abantu bono mu Uganda, President waitu omubwati, Owekitinisa Speaker wa Parliament, kandi Vice Chairperson waitu wabakazi wa NRM, abantu inyweno mbitinisa byanyu habwobwire ningoza kusima Mukama Ruhanga habwa abantu ba Buliisa ningonza kubasiima habw'okwija muli baingi muti mweterero mu ngaro abarungi mwebale kwija kuhagira mukama waitu president. Mukama wange president mazire ekyo ningonza kusiima habwa message eyo izire n'ogaba omu Uganda yona ey'okugaba obuguuda. Muzeeyi webale message ey'okubinga obunaku omu maka gaitu kandi niwe wenka omu ba presidential candidates akukikora taro wondi ni yensonga abwaki tukujja kuwa obururu bwingi. Muzeeyi Uganda yona eri enyuma yawe. Ningonza ntwara obwire butoito Your Excellency obuwampairo bwa Prime Minister 2021 nkasanga abantu babutyaba amataba gabatwaire. Ninyijuka Ministry ya Health ekaba yombekereye irwaro libuliro mu mataba na hatita omaizi. Mukama wange tukatora sente azogaba eza office ya Prime Minister hanyuma yokundagira twayombeka irwaro erindi butyaba using the office of the Prime Minister. Muzeeyi ekyo tukakikora through your guidance. So ninyenda kusiima habwa guidance yoikaye nompa nka Prime Minister wao. Amarwaro ganu ge twayombekere gali mu district mwenda. Buliisa erimu, Ntoroko muri wali nayo tutekereyo, Kasese tukombekayo na tukyayombeka hospital na handi district ezindi. Harona amasomero agabuliro mu mataba. Ekizibu kye twina hati abantu ababuliro mu mataba balinkaba abantoroko. Muzeeyi message wampaire tumazire yakora byantoroko tulina honorable Tom Butime ngira na hano niko turakakora message ni yemu. So nkwenda kusiima habw'okwija kandi n'okulaganiza ngo abantu babunyoro tulikitole na Uganda yona nyentambwire Uganda yona muzeeyi gwaliko tiwali mulala niwe weka roho kandi akaruru tukujja kuwa n'omutima ogu habwe byokoleire Uganda. Muzeeyi oye! NRM oye! Buliisa oye! Mukama wange kankangira.
Thank you. May we have the regional vice chairman of the party, Comrade Asime Joanat, to come and make his remarks and invite the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament. We are time-bound and I trust that we shall be brief.
Muzeeyi oye! Buliisa oye! Musibite! Muliokoronge! Emirimu egendeeta nkwadoptinga protocol baireho abobwire. Muzeeyi ngonza kwijukiza obuwalesereho scholarship ya minerals and petroleum. I was one of the best students in the country. Kandi nyasobora genda nyagisoma. Bunyamazire gisoma bampa omulimo mu energy kyonka nkarora job creation ntagikole ndiyo nyagaruka habutaka hano. Ebyute yokurola egyo mu Buliisa mbaire part of it. Tukatandika na Motor Angel Uganda ekyome kyo kubanza ekyayizire hano. I guarded it up morning. Kaguta oye! Museveni oye! Kandi nkwenda kugambira technology transfer eyabaireho kandi yateirweho by Petroleum Authority Uganda eyambire muno abaana b'omuka okufuna emirimo. Kino ninkusaba amaziba gandi agatugenda akora mbai ninsaba o directing Ministry of Energy ekole muno national content gonze a project eri haiguru abana bakusinga sazinu bakusobora kole bintu binu basakora drilling kandi nkusima habw'okurwanira mafuta aga Uganda mbaireho Nigeria omwezi oguhoire nimba ekimakinga Bobi Wine yaizire hanu akagamba nti 25% ajja kuzituha singa tumukoma baitu nkwenda kugambira 25% omuntu asomeroho na mafuta tigasako igibwa na bwekyo nkusima okutraining abana bawe okuteka aihanga emyaka 40 amahanga ganda gatandikire kwaiga mafuta ite tukatandikire baitu tula ahead 20 years. Ebikusinga tujja kubibaza webale muno kujja Bunyoro webale kusupportinga twarugaga hoima nituija hano Buliisa nomara hesaha 8 atali munaduka gonzo ina kasente otakusobora kulia kintu kyona baitu sazi na mahoteli gaijwire abajungu bakwetorora buli muntu wena aloho abana bakuvuga mamotoka na emupyalo hana ina hoteli buli omu wena Kaguta oye Museveni oye nabweke tukyakwenda muno okurwanira Bunyoro niko tusobole kugendo maiso munyikirize nyete our beloved second national vice chairperson the female asobole nayo kukwanjura kanda kwete webale.
NRM oye! NRM oye! If you love President Museveni, raise your flags. NRM oye! President Museveni oye! Your Excellency, we want to welcome you to Buliisa. One thing we can tell you, we enjoyed the road from Hoima to Buliisa. It was the best road I've ever seen. Thank you. Those are the gains that we are protecting.
Kuruga mbyalwa muhanda guronge gokukira yoboronge nguwe ni Buliisa gwa kolas webale president wendi mbiye gwirko.
Your Excellency, we also want to thank you for providing for money for working on Masindi Biso Buliisa Road.
President webale hoyi hawakutoha nsembe zikokora muhanda gokuruga masende ngwiza biso gwa kolas.
Your Excellency, the issue of the human wildlife conflict is a very serious issue. We have so far provided 12.09 billion for fencing of the park. We want to request that the work on fencing should be done as fast as possible.
Muhanda President nsonga gyabe solo nikutalemandiza abantu gili nsonga gihandu hoi naho wakikyo tusobora kutonga nsembe busirira
12 billion
busirira 19 hawakuona ntire tukore lukomera lukutangiza bisolo kwiza kutalemandiza abantu kandi kusaba gwo mulemo gogende misu.
These elephants are eating people as well as eating the crops.
Nzegu zikudya abantu kandi zidya nabidio byao.
Your Excellency, the flood affected people at the lake may need to be relocated, like the Prime Minister is always relocating people. We may need to relocate and also provide them with the food items and non-food items.
Muhanda President, bantu bakwaturu hawa mwezolo kwansi kuko kuitaka kikwiza kwa yataga baba flore kandi basora nako batongera video nka muhandu wa minister kwa kwichala nabaza kandi nakora handi hense.
Your Excellency, the provision of water that the chairperson talked about in this place is a very important one because the boreholes cannot work since the water here is salt water.
Muhandu President, nsonga gya mezi nka muhandu wantewe ku yakobiri gili nsonga hoi kandi kwetaga abantu babugongo tubahemezi hawakuba mezi gao gali gadoli kandi gali mukua.
As I call you, Your Excellency, to speak, the town council of Biso bought this land for you to support them to create a mini stadium, a playground. They are requesting that you make this a playground for Buliisa.
Muhando ni kutangira kwiza kubaza roboga lwa biso Buliisa, not biso. Buliisa lwa gurete helele nkilinka kisae. Kyonke nyaba kusaba kisae keke kibe kwa kisae ya mobe korwa hatale mobe mwevara yati kakutoki wana white.
Your Excellency, we want to welcome you to come and speak to your people. These people are very happy people, and they have been waiting for you, and they promise they will give you all the votes.
Muhando President, kusawa oizo waliza bantu Buliisa, bantu
NRM
barongo hoi.
oye! Museveni oye!
Sit down, sit down. Mukarre. Buliisa murokurungi. Murokurungi. Vice Chairperson female.
Muhanda kugwera President Nalmukali.
Vice Chairperson, Right Honorable Prime Minister.
Muhando wa Minister.
Vice Chairperson NRM Western.
Akugwera muhando wa ntebe ya NRM mukizi wa ugwalioba.
Secretary General.
Karani muhando wa kitebe kya NRM.
All the other leaders.
N'abahandu b'ebembere bandi b'ensenya.
Instead of speaking in Runyoro, which I enjoy very much, I will speak in English so that our people who don't know Runyoro hear the issues.
Mukikaro kyakubaza lunyoro lunyendia hoi nkwiza kukoresha Lungereza hawakuba n'abantu bandi batakwigwa lunyoro basobora kuba natunga ukwenda wange.
In our manifesto of 2026-2031, we are pointing out 7 bricks or contributions by NRM to Uganda in the last 40 years.
Mo ndagano gyetu n'abantu ba Uganda gya mwaka 2016 2031 tunansonga musanjo za bintu ya government ya NRM gibikori itwendia kubazana nywe.
The first one is peace.
Nsonga gya kubanza bobo busingi.
You the people of Buliisa, you know peace more than anybody else.
Nywe bantu ba Buliisa muna usinge kokera bantu bandi bensenya.
Because you know what is happening in Congo.
Hawakoba mukwega kili Congo kukuo.
When there is no peace in the country, nothing else can be done.
Businge utala mwehanga tahala kensenya kibani kikorwa.
That is the first tafari NRM has put on Uganda.
Yale tafali yakubanza ya government ya NRM giliteroho mu Uganda.
The second one is development.
Songa gya kawel giliko handa kwansi.
The people of Buliisa are the best witnesses.
Nywe bantu ba Buliisa muli bakaiso bakubanza.
These tarmac roads from all over the place.
Kola sigimo kuona gile kitweka kiense gile songa gya kwanza gya handa kwa kitweka.
The electricity.
Masanyaraze.
I was seeing in the file here.
Chiri kuona mampapura zange.
The schools, although you say we need more, but we already have more than we ever had.
Masomero gato mu kwa bantu mukuendia betu tuna masomero ganene gakokira gatu ichiri nago.
The young MP was saying that there are no Bagungu who have ever been ministers.
Muhandu MP ichiri kawante tulikuwa na mugongali minister.
Well, I know more about Bagungu than the young man.
Betu gyabagongo nkobega hoy kokira mudulu mutoyogo.
My first ministers were Zak Kaheru.
Minister wa kubanza yalingi Zak Kaheru.
Among the first ministers.
Muba minister wange wa kubanza.
Then there was Katongole.
Then naho ndire Katongole.
These were all prominent Bagungu.
Babantu bense bali bagongo waruraganwa.
So the many Bagungu have, but all these were educated outside Bugungu.
Kionke babensi bali basomera hanze wa Bugongo.
Because even the whole of Bunyoro did not have an A-level school.
Hawakuba Bunyoro giense gyalgitana isomero lele musinia gyakatana gyamkaga.
But now I have seen here that we already have like 5 schools in Buliisa alone, which was just a sub-county.
Kionke atati nkuona halima somero gatano mu Buliisa linyakuba igombora.
Then the health centers,
Marwaro,
I have seen here in the file. I don't have time to go through all the details. But together, the social infrastructure and the economic infrastructure is what we call development. And therefore, NRM has already visibly contributed to the Buliisa area. Then on the issue, but we insist on the third tafari. This is wealth. And these Bagungu know that. Because Bagungu were wealthy even when there was little development in the area. They had cows long ago. So that's why we differentiate between just development from wealth. Wealth is personal to the family, to the individual, to the family, to the company. Development is for all of us.
Na hawa kikyo twaukania kuhanda kwa kichweka na buguda akuba buguda wababa kumonto bonto kyoke kande mpanda handa gya kichweka gelengera bantu bense gelengera ma kampuni bitongole kyoke twaukania kyo buguda ukwakana na mpanda handa gyansi.
The translator is a good one, very good translator.
Thank you.
Now, ever since we came into government, we have been preaching the gospel of wealth creation. And in 1996, we put forward the idea of the 4 acres plan for the ones who have got small land.
Mumwaka gwaru kumurwanda kena mukaga twatereho ntegeka gya ika ine hawa babantu batanete helinene.
1 acre you put coffee.
Ika gimote mwani.
2nd acre you put fruits.
Ika gya kabira ote mubijuma bya musale.
3rd acre you put pasture for zero grazing cows.
Ika gya kasato ote mwisubiliante kudia.
The 4th acre you put food crop.
Ika gya kane ote mu video bya kudia.
In the backyard you put poultry for eggs.
Kandi pembeni haku oteho hakulendera nkoko.
You put piggery.
Otema hakulendera nte. Sorry, mpono.
Empunu, yes.
Mpono.
Then near the wetlands you put fish farming.
Hehi na kikemo oteho akidibakians.
Now some people have this. I have got a lot of films here, but I will show just one because of time.
Dina utambe unene wa bisani kyonkenya nza kubolo kyokamwe kasa.
Byamukama Fred of Kakumiro, a young man who listened to my advice.
Modolo muto hoye mnyakwetegera kwenda wa president wa Kakumiro giba kweta byamukama who?
Welcome to Kamai Demonstration Farm. My name is Fred Byamukama. I'm a member of Parliament of Buganges West Constituency, Kakumiro District. We are now at our 4-acre demonstration farm. The land we have here is approximately 4 acres. This is a farm we started 2 years back here, 2.5 years back. And on this farm, we have a half acre of pineapple, has 6 cows for zero grazing. We have poultry, about 25 southern birds, but only 11 southern. are giving us eggs. And we have 1 acre of grass. We have piggery, those are very many. And 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Where we are, this is a 4 acre model farm. I did this activity to teach my voters, to lead by example, so that my voters can learn what major the president tells the public. This is an initiative I learned from the president sometime back when he sent me to learn to Kaumu, to Kisozi. I copied what I copied, this is what I came up with. And you will see as we move, or that side, this side, that's my 4 acre model farm. The house as well, I don't sleep here, but if I would sleep here, the house as well is seated on this 4 acre model farm. When you look at poultry, out of the 25,000 birds, it's only 11,000 giving me eggs. Others are soon giving me, and I get 302 trays per day minimally, because 11,000 birds are supposed to give me 366 trays. But because of the feeding method of deep litter, I don't get all the eggs. I get 302 trays per day minimally. Then I sell in a month, you can get a net profit of 55 million, because you get 108 million, but you can't get all that. You have to buy feeds, pay workers, pay electricity. Remain with 55 million net pay. When you get the cows per month, these are 6 cows. Each cow minimally gives you.
Now we are Mkama. You don't have time to listen to all his witness, his testimony. But we are Mkama, listen to my advice, and out of the activities we calculated for the people with small acreage, he has done coffee, 1 acre.
Tumar kwahe wakaiso wabya Mkama wensei kyonge kusikikira ku magezi gatwa muheri ga ikaine ya Mkama asobore kwataho ikagimwe yasimba mwani.
Second one, he has put fruits.
Ikagi akabere ateri mu bijuma bya musala.
He has got 0 grazing cows, 7 or 8 of them.
Ateri monte musanju munane.
Musanju 7.
Musanju.
Then he has got pigs.
Anampono.
But the pigs he gives them free to his constituents. Then he has got bananas. But he has also got fish farming. So out of the chibaro, which I had, I picked the one of fish farming only. And he's saying he's selling 302 trays per day.
Volekiro atonda Sania.
Yes.
Mi kumebe satu na gavere.
Then he gets 108 million per month.
Atonga usirira. Vukaikoro. Chukumina na munane ule mwaka.
Very good Mugungu translator. I can follow the Rugungu very easily. Now, when he deducts costs, he remains with 55 million shillings clean, his own money, no other costs.
Asigalia ukaekuru makumi gatano bwamwe hawamwe magoba.
Atano na atano.
Gatano na butano.
Now, that is in a year about 700 million shillings.
Mumwaka gumwe bwaba ukaekuru rosanju.
Without including the coffee, the milk, the bananas, the nanasi, and all that.
Uwo tatero homwani bitoki nanasi nabyo bende.
So, Biamukama is a good witness that what we are saying is correct. Wealth can be created in a small area.
Na wakikio Biamukama wawa wakaiso wonyeni wakwenda otukobaza ntimwite heli doli okusora kutola mabenene.
But if you have got big land, you can do other things. You can do tea, you can do indigenous cows, Ankole cows, you can do maize, you can do other things if you have got big, even the pamba.
Kionke kakubo badnete helinene oksora koravento vende venene pamba te kiani vento vende.
Where you get small per acre per annum, but because you are doing many, you get good money.
Hokbanotunga hasente kadol mole kientu kioka wakubante ole mugale namaro tungire nsimbi zinene.
Like ebikoijo, sugar cane.
Kabikeijo.
But for me, I am concerned about the smaller one.
Vetugia kukuatwa hoi hawa doli baba neta eli doli.
And me, I never tell people to do what I don't do myself.
Kandigia, I missed your point, Your Excellency.
For me, I don't tell people to do what I don't do myself.
Kandi giabantu mbawera kwa gianyanke kinta ekora.
Now let me show you my 4 acres.
Hati kambolo ki ikazanga inai.
As president, not as Museveni.
Nka president hatali nka Museveni.
My name is Dr. Maurice Uchem. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the president to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the president to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same quantity of grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish, which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here, costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stock here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year. And then when you subtract other cost of managing, which is roughly 30 million, somebody can be able to save 70 million on this fish pond. And this size, we can put 2 of them in 1 acre.
Now,
so meaning in this particular acre.
Now that is my wakaiso. That is my testimony.
Hati wowo wakaiso wange ka president wa Uganda.
Nyonde hanu tindi chitekerezo chabereweira ndhanu mundora ndhanu.
Kane rewe muyegwe ntebula ha mukombona.
Yoweri Museveni umugurisi Yoweri Museveni ndhanu.
Gia muhandu Yoweri Museveni ndoho haha.
In my farms of president, my commissioner Ochen has said that I have now 10 of them.
Mamisiri gwange.
Misiri yange mingi.
Mamisiri miyange. Ka president. Muhando Cheng.
I have here in this particular one, my people have done coffee, 1 acre.
Bantu bange basimbirika gimwe gya mwani.
This is in Lango. This is in Lango.
Kikyo kikore Malango.
1 acre of coffee.
Ikagimwe gya mwani.
1 acre of fruits.
Ikagimwe gya bijuma bya msale.
Bananas.
Ikagimwe gya bitoki.
Zero grazing cows.
Nte.
Zamate zomuchuju.
Zamate.
Zomuchuju.
Zamate.
Zokulisi zomuchuju.
Zakulisiria zitali za kulisira hanze ko mwesu bikankanya za kulisira mukinyumba.
Now also fish farming.
Na bidiba byansu.
Because you Bagungu are fish eaters. Me, I'm not a fish eater, but I promote fish.
Awakuba twebagongo todiansu, and indeed we enjoy it. It is our best dish.
Nyoti injiri yenchu.
President akobiri onsazi diakwa.
Bita bantu bange abanyaruguru bali yenchu.
Kyanka bantu bange bakwaki ndikuo nsubazi diambe.
Bazugonza muno.
Bazendia hoy.
Bazilia hoy.
Bazendia hoy.
Now, my fish pond of 50 meters by 100.
Bidiba byange byansu bya gatano hachukumi meter.
My people get 100 million per year.
Bantu bange batonga bukaikoro chukumi buli mwaka.
When they remove the cost, they remain with 70 million.
Waboto baba batoro hompulukia basigalia bukaikoro nsangi.
And you can have 2 of them in an acre.
Sorry?
You can have 2 those ponds in an acre.
Okusora kubana bidiba yebere byansu mwitelia ikagimwe.
Therefore, in my farm of Lira, without going for coffee, without going for milk, without including bananas, without including fruits, from the fish ponds alone, my people get 140 million shillings.
Na hawa kio, mamisiri mianga lera kukuo. Otaoroho, vitoke, muani, viendi bibio, tena kiane. Munsu hasa, bantu bange, batonga, bukeko, chukuminagane, mumwaka gumwe.
In 1 acre.
Kurugamu ikagimwe.
This is the plan I intend to implement in Busoga, in Bukedi, in Teso, in Lango, here in Buliisa, in the Nile Valley, the Arurs, and those people in the valley, the Madiokoros. All those people who are near the water, where there's some flat area where you can put fish ponds, you are sitting on a gold mine of fish farming.
Gigyo gyontage kaginkwendia kutamonkora mo Busoga, mo Bukedi, mo Lango, mo Aruru kukuo, Buliisa haha hense hakakale, nsigia gyamusenye, bali hehina mezi, hawakuba tuwe bantu, tulimonsi gikwesa na yate, tuichaliri itongole na namane, hori gia tongo.
Let me show you what I have already done in Limoto. Limoto, near Paris, I will show you briefly because of time.
Kambolo kio hadoli hawawire, kinkori, hehina Palisa ku piloto, something.
When they get to the
Raspo beats.
Amanya gange nzedi kusoka majidu.
Those are the fish ponds in Limoto. I don't have time. We don't have time to listen to them, but those are the fish ponds. Continue translating. So, when it comes to the issue of fish farming in the lake, I am the one who caused the problem first. How? I am not a fish eater. But I know Uganda very well. In 1958, as a school expedition, we went to Lake George. There was a factory there called Tafmark. It was processing fish for export. And I saw it. And when we were at Ntare, the vehicles would pass going to Kampala taking the fish. Now, when we came back in 1979 after defeating Yamin, we found no fish processing factory in Uganda, not a single one. Then we didn't get enough time. We went back to fight again from 81 to 86. Now, when I came when we were fighting, I was aware there was no single fish factory in Uganda. When I came into the government, I was in government for like 1 week. A minister from Italy, Professor Francisco Forte, came and said, "You, Mr. President, Italy has got $20 million for Uganda, but we had nobody to give it to. Now that you are in the government, where do we put this money?"
Minister ko Italy wa mabaragaba wereri ya wera president nkona kwa insugindi ginsinya ikora kunsu kyonkanya twe nka government ga Italy tunansembizi kudosia bukaikoro makumigabiro wa dollar tubote haye.
So without thinking, I said, "You build a fish processing factory for me."
Nte ulira na kintu kinsenya margamu wera we ntera ikora liansu.
And he went and built the one in Masese. In Jinja. Oh, the moment people knew there was gold in the lake of Uganda, they all rushed in. Factories rose from 1 to 22.
Makore gansu ga kumukiri kurugaku ikora limwe to what?
22.
Kudua kuma kore makumigawe na gavere.
Then the people who were doing their own fishing flooded in.
Hate bantu wado nyakubamba akora mulimo myanka bantu myaulobi wado de bejonga mumuo.
Now by the time we came to know that the fish, the stocks in the lake have disappeared now.
Hati to izukirika ninsu
because of bad fishing. Your MP is a serious boy, because I heard him speaking here. He's a serious boy. I heard him, he was speaking, he was saying that the overfishing was done by invaders from other areas, not the indigenous Wagungu.
President Yamweze Guriri wakati ni salani nakobante nsuzetu zimalikira hawando bagewewe nigiletwa beizezi kuroga Congo.
Other areas, not only Congo, even within Uganda.
Kuroga mabechwa kabende na mu Uganda mu matali Congo kisa.
He said, I was hearing him.
President Yamweze Guriri,
that whenever Mugungu would catch a young fish, he would put it back in the lake.
Mugongo yakaitanga suka yakakwata ngasuka doli kako yerienge wirya muita kahande.
The Wagungu were like the Banyankole.
Wagongo balinka Banyankole.
A Munyankole, even if he's dying, he will never eat a nyena of a cow.
Munyankole kadena kukua talidia kanyana kante.
Because he knows that enyana is the future of the herd. He can eat enumi this with the cows, with the Banyankore. The only males who are disadvantaged are the bulls. The bulls are eating all the time.
No me, zazo babalengera kodia. No me mkuwa nkole zitalaki zubo hoyo. bazoza bat salam betu bikaligibyo
But Enyana, never.
kanyana kikyo kade.
So when I came to follow the fish, what has happened? The fish had disappeared. The 22 factories closed now, only 8 were remaining.
Hati uya hondereri nsonga gyo susireriye ulaki mani makoro makumgabere galgasireri tusigaliro munane gasa.
You can check the records. The export of fish had reached 200 million. They shrunk.
Had reached how many millions, Your Excellency?
$200 million.
Kokabera mabe handiki mabe handeko nsuzi twahulukienge zali zidori kumu
200 million.
Ukayikoro bikumebere
Via dollar. But when it's now collapsed because the only 8 factories remained out of the 22.
Wetu hati zonsimbi zali ziriri hansi awakuba kumakoro makumgawe na gavere twatusigalira munane gasa.
So when I checked, I said, but what happened to I went to Sese and checked. You people, you are the owners of the lake, you the Basese. How did you allow the lake to be destroyed?
Hatu nyagene nkakitolereria nyagene masise kuko. Nyaba ule abanyamasise nyuwe kyani kiberoho. Nsuka zikehimani.
They said, oh, we were overpowered by the invaders.
Bakawaha. Wezezi barugaruga. Batwingirire batokera.
The invaders colluded with the fishing officers, and that's how the fish was destroyed.
Batwingiriri mumo bakoragana n'abahandu babyandoba ndobagebe byabando bagebe koko yatyo suzamarezike.
I even improved my knowledge of fishing. I knew that this is where the fish lay eggs. They are called ebyondo in Uganda, ebyondo, where they lay eggs.
Ati kyanzongera nakutunga magezi usaha mu byandoba hawakuba nyakiye girinti nsuhazi gumira magina bazeta ndibo.
Traditionally, the traditional fishing people will never allow fishing in ebyondo, in the breeding areas.
Hati yodi mu lobi mwenyini musaha yodi ekiriza kwahe olobere mu byero ko byansu.
That is for the tilapia. Now for the Nairo perch, they breed in the rocks, in the lake, deep in the lake. They are called ebiema. All those are not respected. They fish everywhere. They build there. This is terrible. So that's how the soldiers came on the lake. The soldiers came on the lake because I was alarmed. I could not allow the lake, which has been here for years, to be destroyed when I'm here in charge. So I brought the soldiers.
Itakali cheri nansu kona ndiko henaka kandi gianende montebe ina usobozi nendoho
Me, I am a man of here. I'm not from any place. I'm here.
Ya ndiwa haha.
Abasita baro hano ndora mhara wange nyendo harahari yemerera bakorere mhara ogo mhara wangu musita.
Banyalima balima bala hai akuona mhara wa mwe.
Ito nyo musita nkabanda hano abatembuzi batakaizire nkabanda hano abachwezi batakaizire ababito beja bansanga nyondo wa hano tinsora kwikiriza ebigwire mu ihanga lyange
yande mulima nchere monsi gigi batembuzi batakeziri bachwezi batakeziri bandi bensi batakeziri na hawa kikionda tinsora kwikiriza nsigange geheneka.
So the soldiers came in because the indigenous people had been overpowered by these invaders as far as the lake is concerned.
Basirikale bengira umezi hawakuba basibanse ba marigakirwa mbakirwa beizezi itakabale hamba beizezi ati basirikale bengira.
In 1893 cows died from rinderpest.
Mwaka gwa 2008 nteza kwiri hawa useri.
Rinda pes ombiamo.
That one, I'm not a veterinary officer. I don't know. Rinda pes.
The Nyankole one is ombiamo.
Ah, Banyankole bakiata yati.
Ombiamo, kubiama, find all the cows dead.
Ntene kimala gagwa nwage gikwiri.
My great grandfather saved 7 cows. They survived by natural immunity. From the seven cows, I have now got thousands of cows. Mgonza kuzurora, mrore into Zabasita.
Monte musanju zozo za hawamu ya juniri atati anante munkumi zonzizo
ezo nte Zabasita.
Zonte zabalima
Zabasita.
Zabalima forasu Zabasita balima.
Aba what?
Balima.
Balima.
Yes.
Okay. So, if we were eating yenyena, how would I have those cows?
Hati kabenge itwa dienge bonyana zonte nyakabana zotiti.
Now, when the soldiers came, because fishing is very, very profitable.
Basirikale ubeziri aho kubatukiye gengo nsuzile itongoli amagaba ho likuhesha muntu.
The soldiers also started being corrupt.
Ati basirikale ubengirimo bodo de kandi batandika kudia nguzi.
Which is also another problem. So now, from that time, I have been calling meetings. You people, can you show me the indigenous owners of the lake to represent us on the lake? They bring people, they say these are the ones, then the others say no, they are not the ones. Now, let's solve that. Who are the owners of the lake? The traditional fishing families. So that we support them and the army goes away. The army can go away.
Bakwegeta kuronge ngakutwa kuranganga mubanu president akwa tubamuletre aleke basirikale barugemo babo bengiremo.
So when I called the meeting in Jinja in Arua, I said, should the soldiers go away? Say no, if they go away it will be worse.
Unye chalire lukura to Jinja kuku mukuinga inga bitekerezo hati president ya ule wichali basirikale mbatolemo bamugana otakikora wakakikora yatyo hati donkando kubohenerere kimu.
Because the Congolese will come and invade the whole place.
Abakuba bakongo bakiza kuiza bengere momo kichweka itakabale hambe.
So the key is with you people at Gonza Linka. Tukoreki, what do we do now? How do we save the lake? I want to save the lake as we do fish farming. Tukoreki to kill abaseke nsobora kubeya watate betu kunda beho enyanja eragaruka ningenda erafera kimu. Don't waste my time talking because there is nothing to discuss. It is the lake.
Itaka leo toloho atakuendia tomo hemobazi.
Your Excellency, kiwalo we ni kiali kidori kintu kyako tonga bataka
bazo linyoro orugungu tukutunga kurungi.
Okay, Your Excellency, ekiwabairo rozere okabohikire kyokufuna traditional the indigenous community by na solution zone as eitake abokuba itwe ntukura omwezi bugwaijaga.
Yes, that's what they are telling me. There is a fishing holiday.
Yes.
Even in Congo, which is in chaos,
yes,
they observe fishing holiday. Yes. Here, there is no fishing holiday. Here.
Your Excellency, leka to implementing ebintu nkebyo. Traditionally, mbaze murunyoro murugungu.
Urunyoro, so that I can also hear.
Traditionally, twapreservinga ebyennyanja ebindi tubismokinga oba tubisandryinga nitwetegekera obwire buli bw'omwezi so titwabagana okuhulwaho omukubi abokuba mwabagoyina ebyennyanja ebyomere oba ebismokingiro.
Is this Massey here? Lieutenant Colonel Massey, is she here?
So Your Excellency.
So hati nubaha abakusobora kumpa amagezi agahikire gatari gebisuba.
Your Excellency, abantu baroho amabara tu
barinkaha
mbabo.
Okay. Hariho Uganda, omuntu wa Uganda obakweta abakwanga abaki nkamurora West Nile bakwanga no bakongwa something like that.
Okay, bakwonga oro Uganda na nyondi mukwonga tuli hano na kuro twikara haine nyanja kira muno
no manya
ndi mukwonga na nyowe.
Yes, I saw somebody in Pakwach.
Yes, ogo aliyo mukama wa bakwonga.
Yes, ogo mukama keja na bazanawe.
Okay. Ati okusa kuongeraho bantu bandi n'ogwo mukama okuba tumazire itwena, Your Excellency.
Very good. So hati ekizibu kiri hano we are looking for people who are to translate for me. We are looking for people who are concerned about the lake, who treat the lake as precious.
Tuli mukutolia President akutolia abantu kuwabadi bakusobora kumahamagezi bakusoba nawo saha wa mulingo kuona mti mulingo utwalendera mu ettaka lyetu kandi ne bawona ettaka kuonde na mugaso kuo,
so that they are the one to advise us what to do to preserve the fish in the lake, and the army supports them instead of the army being the one to decide.
Alake baba batohemagezi gakuona nti ettaka tulilindi litete kyonke basirikale basobora kubasagika tali basirikale bakwebembera babu bantu bataka basibanse baba bebembere kisinde kasi basirikale ne babasagika.
The army cannot easily be pulled out because of the chaos in Congo, in Tanzania, because you get all those invasions from outside.
Sorry, Mr. President.
The army cannot easily be pulled out because of the chaos in Congo, in Tanzania. They always invade our lakes.
Basirikale tukusobola kwa kumalaga batola muitaka hawakuba tunaba banyanzigwa kuruga Congo, Tanzania hata tukatola nga basirikale muitaka babo bakutwengera usinge mawutawara.
The question is the soldiers should not have no power to decide. They should just be to guard our plans. Finish.
Na hawakikyo basirikale basemere kwa kuba na usobozi wakulenda ettaka bababe hawakulenda olindwete tukutanga mongalo President akoza biga na mizera.
I'm saying this because I'm in a tafan number 3 wealth, because the fish is part of the wealth.
President akubaza byo byensenya alingiriri tafale lya kasato lyabugudal lyabuhwe hawakuba kuloba nsu kilikimwe moment bikuleta itongo.
Now there is the new wealth of petroleum.
Ate haloho buguda buhyaka wa makuta.
Amajuta.
Hey, nso kagenda ukegwa makuta.
Amajuta niyo agavumbwire nyo. I'm the one who discovered the petroleum.
Gia nyagumbure makuta.
I know more about the petroleum.
Bya makuta nko byega hoy.
The issue about petroleum is that it is, especially what we have here, is exhaustible.
Songa gimwe iko ataka na makuta gelenti makuta wira udwambe ngamalika.
We can mine for like 20 years. What we have now, 6 billion barrels, we can mine for 20 years or 25.
Katati, how many barrels, Your Excellency?
6 billion.
6 million?
B.
Tuna
akutuzoile hati.
Tuna nanga drum.
Not drum.
Barrows anyway.
Barrows.
Was it Barrows? Babi amakuta
Pipa.
We pipa. Milioni rokaga.
Obuhumbi mukaga ni chweka.
Bilioni mukaga rokaga na kichweka.
Then we are looking for more. We are looking for more in Karamoja. Even here in the lake, we are looking for more in Lake George, Lake Edward. Karamoja, Chankwanzi, there are about 5. But you should know that petroleum can be exhaustible. So it is a resource which is finite, which is exhaustible. So when you get it, you must use it to create durable wealth.
Likumalika hawakere na wakiyo wakubana kulikoresia usemerere kuleta mu bintu muguda ukwichala hovero nabiro
ekirukwaho kikurekere ekirukugumaho
wakabao makutatu abaga malikiri kiwateri mu watu makuta kichala hovero nabiro alekewade dobeho biro nabiro.
The finishable should leave you with the durable.
Kikumalika hokitio semerere kikutige na kikwicha overo navero.
So those people who are saying, you bring the money, we share, we eat.
Now you can let us nsembe tobagane todie.
Import perfumes,
gena monsi za hanze ko olete makutaga kuboya kuronge,
whiskies,
olete mienge whiskey.
Then at the end, nothing remains. We are going to have time and discuss, but that is the general principle. If you are clever, there are countries like Norway. Even Saudi Arabia, they have created sovereign funds. The sente zihanga baziteka mu banka zizala magoba nigo bakozesa.
Batunga nsimbi zehanga bazita mu banka nzibyala nsembe zozo zwechalamba koresia.
So we should think how to convert the finite into the durable. Ekirukwaho kiratwakita ekirukugumaho.
Tunako wega mulingu gwa kukoresia itungule kumalikaho kutaho litakumalikaho.
Even tuja kubibaza, but this is the plan of clever people.
Bibyo tukiza kubibazaho kyonke ntegeka geligi abantu bankebe bagizi.
Now itafari yakana, the fourth itafari
yakane
is jobs. I think, Speaker, you can go now. I wanted you to hear, all of you can go to Hoima, because I wanted you to hear the issue of the fishing and all that. You can go ahead.
Akowere muhandu walukurato waihanga fika akusora gienda kyonke yakali yedede hoye atunga ukwenda wabyandoba.
But for the corrupt soldiers, hold on. 1 minute, Speaker. For the corrupt soldiers, because I was in Toroko, and a boy there told me that soldiers took his 2 motorcycles. Because he was transporting immature fish without knowing it. The soldiers who captured the 2 motorcycles and the fish took the fish and took the motorcycles.
ate basirikale banyakumukwata ahekire busudoli batwere pikipiki zamwe hamwe nansu.
When he went to check where the motorcycles were there, they said, please, if you want to survive, go back. Don't ask about the motorcycle.
Uyagendri kutorerera pikipiki zamwe hazile bado bamwara bamdolo wabano kwenda kwichala no limuame ruga haha.
So I hear that even here they have confiscated people's motorcycles.
President akaba akwegwa makobanti na haha Buliisa halo pikipiki zabantu zibatweri,
especially motorcycles.
Ukiramani pikipiki kwako kamwetekereri President alamu muwere.
I direct that now those motorcycles are given back to their owners tomorrow.
President aragiri ntizo pikipiki zense z'abasirikale batweri mwaki ababe baziberiririe.
And the one who will oversee it, even the engines, the boats, the boats and the engines. The one to supervise it is Major General Kakono. Come here. He's a tall man, but you go and see, go in the vehicle, they see you, how tall you are. That is the command of our artillery division. So you supervise, make sure they get back their motorcycles, and if they were sold by our soldiers, we go for who sold those motorcycles. They get.
Alimkuragram handu awonanti atwere dalala kuonera gomolemo wakuonanti pikipiki zabantu ziriri njini ziriri matigeriri baba wisutweri amuhera court.
They get back their engines.
Njini zabantu zinakuira
and the boats.
Namati.
But the fishing gear, if it was the wrong one, we want to see it. You can't give it back to if it is the bad fishing gear, the one which catches the nyana.
Kionka kia baki alikitimba kia ndoba gebebe nolo wakikorese kikyo kikwira kwahe.
But they should also show it to you and have it recorded properly.
Kionka njabana kikuolo kia bakitemu handiki kuronge.
Okay, Kono. Now you can go. You can go. Because I wanted to hear you. I wanted. Beningoza abana wakama bona bamanye history ebyenchu.
Aragiri bahandu bagienda bateswiri hawakubeche na kwendia ukwenda wabyandoba bawegwe.
Now itafali yakana mirimo.
Itafali yakana myomemilemo.
Aro umuseja basangwa wakamulika nabo kamboreka harutimbirwange.
Alo mudolo basangwa wakamuli kuko kaboloke yuko mudolo.
Mzee Basangwa Johnson, Managing Director wa Jeka Poultry Farm. Jeka Poultry Farm eyaganibwa Bukwenge, Kamuli Municipality, Kamuli District. Mu 2007 twatandika obulunzi nga tutandikira mu Kamuli Town Council by then mu plot yali 50 feet by 100 feet. There's a foot ya 5 ku 10 eda itaka. Tutandika tutya twali nga tulina ebyobufuzi wano mu Kamuli nga waliwo ensonga nga chairman wero C5 omugenzi kawuga bamwidukira katonda mu ekyumulo ekyemirembe nga bamutoyiremu abantu banja abatamu application nga bali kwenda okufuuka ba chairman ba 5. Ai president ya idaya atulungamya yakoba ati bana abantu mwena mwena temusobola kuba ba chairman ba 5 aye abantu mujje mukola emirimu egindi ng'okulunda yayogera kulunda embidi okulunda enkoko byonna yabyogera nze napikinga mu ekyokulunda enkoko n'atandika farm mu 2007 n'enkoko 5. Sawa dino wendogerera ku farm kuno tize mabega ntambwire president yaida yankyalira mu 2010 nga ndina enkoko 5,000 yasanuka ino. Sawa dino tutambwire tulina enkoko 1,000 tufulumya amagi etru 2,000 buli lunaku. Etru 2,000 livaamu miliyoni 2 buli lunaku, omwezi liba miliyoni 6, omwaka tuba tuli mu biliyoni 6 n'ekitundu etuba tukolaki tuyingiza. So tuwulirisa omulamwa gwa president okuva ku kiseera ekyo twakati katukigiireko. President yabaire musanhufu ino ku bintu byenkoze era nga buli kaseera nkyekingako. Wendogera kati tulina abakozi 300 betukozesa.
Hata omusajja ogwo Basangwa akaba ali munaku.
Basangwa yego yalimudo lumusege.
Bakawa nibarwanda akaikaro ka LC5 kamuli nibarwanda akaikaro ako nibagonza kwitangana
yalenga na muntu gyalwandirenga nayo kikaru kya muhandu wantu gya nyamasaza gya
kuna genzere nabagamba inyo ikikaro kimu kirabagasa kimwena muri ha kikaro kimu
uyagende yaba enyo kandi mukwitangana wakikaru kikyo hawakido
mukore ibintu bagambira biri musanju
mukore bende binko bawera byo musanju bibyo
umwani ebi byone ebimbagambire nenywe
mwani nabendi byo byabawerere
we hama amahuri
otoro magena
hati naturicha trays amahuri 200 buri lunaku
wole kira hatata kulukia sania za magena nkomevere
natahia obukaikuru 20 million per day
wole kiro mdola kutonga ukaikuru makumigavere
umwezi milioni 6
mumweri gumwe ukaikuru 6
umwaka bilioni musanju na 200 million
mu mwaka gumwe busirira rosanjo na ukaikuru makumigavere
ubusirira ubuhumbi.
Yes, that's a billion. A trillion is katabarwa.
Oh
yes,
maybe katabarwa is better, but in Runyankore we say obuhumbi.
For a billion
akahumbi.
For us in Lugungu, a billion is kasirira.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Hati ogo mseja hati akafoka muguda.
Doliogo atati muguda.
Betikando obuguda bwe bwazale emirimo y'abanya-Uganda abandi.
Ate buguda wamwe wamare obuhere banya-Uganda bandi milimo myakora.
Nabo ekyo nakyo nkibakonyera okumanya emirimo nerugankaha.
Hati kikyo kikutukonyera kwetegereza milimo mirugahanya.
Abomo nibagamba ngo emirimo eri mu government.
Bantu bakirawo nene to ko bantu milimo government.
Bite milimo ya government yona hamu ni mtwarana na 8.
Milimo ya government miense hamwe milimo mitwaro 18.
Tuli obukaikuro 50 hati.
Tuna bukaikuro 50 hatati.
Hata abo bone milimo mtwarana na 8 era bakonyera ki.
Hati mitwaro 18 mya milimo nyakonyera ke bukaikuro 50.
Nabo cyo obuguda nubo buri kuzali emirimo.
Buguda wabo byala milimo.
Ati morozire okulima no kulisa okukora sente n'ekibaro morozire emirimo ibuzeire.
Ato wenu wakukora kyakobala kya milimo kulisia koloba milimo mikuleta mimi.
Katurora amakorero.
Katwaze tuone makoro. Makoro.
Factories.
Makoro.
Atenjo ekibuga ekyo kimukurora garkayo. Ekibuga kimukurora ekyo kibuga kiyaka.
Makoro kamukona gago galiga hiyaka.
Kibuga kirena mbale.
Ikyo ageta roboga lolo hinambale.
Ni kibuga kya makorero gonka.
Lolo roboga lwa makoro gasa.
Inywe amatawa nagumukumanya nago buduka.
Tuye makoro gatukwega bulu buduka wetu busa
amatawuni
mboga
ubuduka bukutunda ewuzi sabuni
twero lotukata robo gawulo duka ukutota mahuzi sabuni ke
ikisura
okisura yo
imyenda
I don't know
usanga umusyo munakora arikuriya inyuma ikarire
hala yagire muhala ikarire kwa kutonda wontonto
umusina oyagara kisebo nkorere ki
alkuliya
emirimo gihwereyo
milima mimalikiriyo
baitati katugende mu factory muturore emirimo erumu
katugende mu factory kimwe tuona milimo
dora abana bakora mu factory
anakora mu factory mo ikoro limwe
ate gitawuni yambare ezere emirimo omutwaro gumune 2,000 abako harimo amakoro 75
murubuga lwambale mo halimo makoro 75 kyonkenya galetiri milimo mutwaro
2,000
mutwaro gumwe na nkomevere milimo
katugende namamve
bali mukutwala namamve makoro ga namamve
ate gitawuni mpyaka ya namamve
urubuga luhyakalwa namamve
harimo makoro 273
halimo makoro bikumevere 73
nigakozesa abantu emitwaro 4,000
makoro gaguga akoresha abantu mitwaro mevere nankomene
so nabwekyo eryo ni tafari ya kana ena lewe letera hangi ya Uganda eryo kubanza obusinge erya kabiri enkurakurana erya kasatu obuguda erya kana emirimo
gago matafari gane usinge mpandahanda gyanse buguda yakane milimo
aro matafari ganda asatu inja gabazo press conference
hate matafari ganda gasatu akwize gabazaho abanyamakuru bamahure babo
ati no sobora kuba ori umujikuru wo murembe abamu abo murembe
we hatati we gonzanto mwezukolo wa mane
norora abana baine enono zirehire muno
tukona tati bana baleherie nono
tuba kusala nono
bakusala kwa nono
nibagamba ngo kusala nono cyabagurusi nabakekuru
akabantu kusala nono kyo kikoro kyabagulusu
koro takuanza kukwata muitaka kore bye mikono ne byo mutwe
wakabota kwenda kwetabira netehe
kanyeta bana bange
bana mutwe na byangalo
kanyeta bana bange banasomesa mu skilling hub umurore bwakeso bwabo
ana bana bayasomeserie mu byangalo muone usaha wao
umusyomu no mojomu bwakeso cyakwire mu somero nenki ukasoma kiatu nokora kimu bwangu South
His Excellency the President nkutangirire kuja kusanga Buliisa mwaitu hano
mubaza orunyoro orugungu ebimwe nibindabaho
mbaza orugungu
orunyoro
kale amabara gange ninyoweko obusinge amanya ndugire butyawa Town Council nkasomera ha Bunyoro Zono Industrial Hub Masindi nkakora kosi ya tailoring obunyarugirano nyagenda Bunyoro Zono Industrial Hub Masindi tukaika tukasanga each and everything free of charge kulya kuwabusa kubyama kuwabusa skills zabusa tuwaika tuwayega mindset change. His Excellency the President nkarugayo change zihindukire mazima nko kunyarugira kiyaro tikuli niko nyakiyoire kuruga Masindi garuka buti yabo mu kiyaro nkayika musai nkaleka makamuka nkaleka abana basatu muka no musajja muka omuntu agamba ntingo omuntu azaira agena Masindi ntinga kuhika kusisikara ekyo mukiyebwe tuina obulinzi bwa amani president akateka obulinzi bwa amani buli kimu kiona muntu agamba ntingo omukazi wagenda Masindi azaire ntinga kuhika kusisikara ekyo kiyahayo mazima obunyakyoire muka nkaikira rubaraza rw'omuntu n'abazire kyalani nkagenda musajja yampereza emitwalo 30 nyapangisage kyalani ky'ogwo omuntu pa month nyamuherezayo ga mitwalo 4 obunyapangisize ke kyalani esente ezasigaire za musajja ziyampaire nkaguraho ebitenge nyabikolesa harubaraza ogwo rw'omuntu rwenyinoru obunyatundahoga ekitenge ky'emitwalo 3 nekikiweka hakusubura nyakitundaga mitwalo 4 nuko nyalyahoga ena kikiweka nyalyahoga amagoba go mutwalo gumu noranti ngolo muntu najja nagamba omusonere n'omusonera runda mutwalo gumu nekikiweka kitenge kimu nokiryaho emitwalo 2 nekikiweka obunyayikairo go muntu yangamba myezi 4 mpimbe sente ziri musasule mu machinery eyinkukolesa nyakwata nyamuhereza esente nyagaruko wange nyayikara bamanya ntinga ati amanya akusona engoye nyayikaramba bakasoma bange manyirire nabo bamponderago wange omuka obunyayikaire bwire bwayika His Excellence bwire obwayikire amagoba esente zinyataya gapade sakuba zali mitwalo 9 obwogenda kubara cancellation per week ndo mitwalo yange nkegyo ndeni kujja kuika per month bwire obwayikire nyayika nyafuna abakozi ndi nyenka ntandikire kora nyenka aho henyina ali nyateka teka genteka yange His Excellency waje watongora habu bunyoro zono obusumi obwo nkwijuka kurungi nkabanzaire ndi nyakazaire wekiro kimu His Excellency ekirekyo okahimba milioni 10 wagimpereza oli musajja manzi kando hangale ruhanga kulinde nobora akura tukukurulire akasato mpaka oleme Uganda emyaka emiliyoni yona obunyakyo ile muka nkahimba milioni 4 nyagiteka omukapito yange inyakoraga nyafuna abakozi 2 nkagura mashini 2 milioni 10 nyakwata nyahimbe sente nyagana nyagura ebitenge nyateka munengo yezeduka nyafunaho kupakinga hagazi His Excellency esente zasigaire milioni 6 nkagura nyagenda nyagura itaka 1 acre that 1 acre nkateka mukofi mwani kokowa nebitoke nyafuna abantu 2 abakoramu aba abantu mbasasura 2 ninkiora ninsasura abankora nabo mu field mwange hali His Excellency esente zinkutaya per week sakuba ziri mitwalo 25 per month nimba ne mitwalo yange per week ziri siringi the other 4 times 7 mukuja kunganyira ntasome like 4 times 7 then 7 per month sente zinyina nkuba milioni 1.2 milioni 50 nizisasura abakozi that means ensanju ninzahura hati His Excellency ndo muntekateka yokwe planningira nyombeke henju haitakalire linyayo elinyaguziro oliri niyetekateka yinyina ndeni His Excellency obunyagarukira abana bateka mobwesigwa nyaba treasurer wasako His Excellency omusako yaitwe ya Buliisa yaba youth abasomera bunyoro zona industrial hub okateka milioni 50 twairora esente tuine tuzine katuba tutakayikoleseize tusigaize abamstate baije batutraininge traine kumalira nuko abana bakolesezire esente kuongera mu capital yabe ntitege ibainawo nuko bekurakuraniza
kala amanyire wabara amanyire ati aino umwoga obukugu aino obuguda aine workshop aine itaka aine atkana kozesa abakozi wabare amanyire kuruko ombunaku
yes
nja kuteze nemo ikisani omwojo
an nyinga gilwonga Ochama Robert IQ ngia sub county Garaso ya parish Akimi A village
They will give me a summary. You go on in Aruru.
Anati Ashel Kindano Musomo Ibunyoro Zono Industrial Hub, Mastimo, Nyono Charani Nyokwo Bongo, Sama Tundo Kusha, Giponjoa, Ma Anatingo Nyono Charani Eni, Man Mindset, Eti Kudomondova, Mindset Change, Ende Wanwango, Sama Wadaro Course, Wadogi Pasho, Abedo Peku Center and Wangu Center. Saving momwa 1000 dakario atingo silinga 1000 dakashel apango kude charani achako timo kecha yoyo silinga 1000 dakashel belo konya kangi opi matindo tindo matimo ko i workshop para apango charani pidua bish esha atimo at least sine manyano matimo idwi 1000 dakangwen adotimo calculation para yo pidi para bish anwango atie ku million para ario ku expense matungtung sene masevo bedo million a shell ku silinga 1000 daka bish ikumsende esha adotingo silingi 1000 daka bish angeo ku deklarani para manyen ena don ku million a shell i million a shell esha atingo silingi 1000 dakabish aketo ipodo mafure ye mchele eka parashiel won ngomwa President Museveni aparo tishmatimo mipodo seni mabinu wango manyanok bibedo kokoro million moka dek bitundo isene mabinu wango echa ati yeshua ni abingeo charani mi machine manena anen a expanding kude charani para mantish mi podole buto masho ile metimo iwa dana mi Buliisa chalo wa use jumono wango kujuru nyodo tish metimo unen gima akwayo juru nyodo umego kunyimego zo ninda para bish wanen basi manonen kofira afoyo.
What is the summary? What's your name?
Nyingati Ochama Robert.
Who Ochama?
Yes, Ochama Robert.
Okay, what was he saying? Summary.
Your Excellency, I'm not well conversant with Aluru.
Who knows? Aluru.
Yes. Yeah, I know English. I don't know Runyoro.
You know English?
I know English.
What did you study?
I studied tailoring as a course.
What are you earning now?
Per now, my earning is 400 per month.
Very good.
Yes.
Apoyo mate.
And afoyo.
Afoyo.
Mungu goiri mugisa. Itell me wanaka naka.
So now wait, I will get a picture with you people. Ninja kuteze kisa ninyo abana. Hati na wecho ebi amatafara ana.
Yago matafali ganai.
Obusinge.
Obusinge.
Enkurakurana.
Mpanda handa gyanse.
Obuguda.
Obuguda.
N'emirimu.
N'emirimu.
Ati ebya hano ebyenchu mbibarizeho ningonza I want to meet those chiefs.
Kute mongalo do president akura kwenda kuromba abantu betu bautebengwa wabugongo
and atugonza
hamwe na honorable Alana atugonza
and others who know
hamwe na bande bakubana usaha mu byakulaba
plus the other king of Pakwachi
hamwe na mukama wa Pakwachi.
Now they will be in touch with you. PPS have his contact, this one here.
Asabiri karani wa mwemuhandu atonge ambagya simu gya Alan bakwiza kwichalamba koragana na wakinsa Alan kuona nti bahandu banganda bautebengo wa ugongo.
Now this issue of the lake,
songa gya taka
not only for fish.
If
you allow the lake to die,
it will
have disastrous consequences. Because the fish eat certain things in the lake called planktons. If the fish are not there, the planktons will be too many. And they will finish the oxygen in the lake. The planktons take oxygen like human beings. And if all the oxygen is finished in the lake, all the frogs will die. All the snakes will die. The frogs, the snakes are the ones which help us eat the eggs of the mosquito. And eat the lake fly. So it's very dangerous. You are playing with fire. Regarding the flood victims, Prime Minister will follow that one up. Nabanja will follow that one up. The ferry for Butiaba to Congo, we shall have to plan for it. Involve the Minister of Works. We shall set up a fish fund. Separate from PDM. Because PDM money is not enough to deal with fishing. Fishing needs more capital. Now, Bararo, they have invaded here. Kakono. Which division is in charge here? First division? Is it first division? First division. Oh, tell us.
Afande, we work with first division, FreeToAir and first division.
Okay, so I will tell Moses to make sure that you chase away these Bararo. These Bararo are a nuisance. Benenge Sombi.
Muhandu, Yetri, Kakono, Yogo Mduliogo, Ayamula, Valeva Kuatwa Hona, Songa Gabahuma, Yamolokiante, first Kiani, Moloko, Kisrikale, President Yatagraza, Yako Hate, Ujunanza Kiza Kuatia, Muhandu, Wayo, PDF, CDF, Muhozi, Akoregana Hamana Yogo, Kuanante, Bahoma, Barugrimo, Vale Abalvan Paveve.
Abakuba bakatundi takariabo kuriyo wabo batundi takariabo beja kutarabaniza abachori na abagungu na abantu abandi.
Bahoma bali bantu babebe alaro akuba batundiri matahega kwa mwa kudi hatibeza kutalewaniza abantu kono.
Finally,
mukomalera
nabanja umsusodota benabaza something about science something umsusodoti.
Mukomalera Reverend Father yakale kubaza kintu kende
about something about science. Now, finally, Chikire Buliisa kutunga constituency ya Kabidi.
Kikudwa udwe Buliisa kunia kutonga kaunta gende isazalende.
Nkabagema abana bakanyire ndozile mweyongere namba.
Bana abagemere bikato hati bantu beyongeri.
NRM oye. Omugurusu wenkofira oye. Buliisa oye. Bunyoro oye. Uganda oye. East Africa oye. Nobody flag bearers.
Mwandi yetri babo bense wana bendera. Bamwa kwatire bendera.
Thank you, Excellency, for the message and advice. You wait. May I now present these flag bearers. District Woman Member of Parliament, Honorable Bijirwa Nora. Can we clap for her? Nora Hoye. You could let her get her flag from the chairman of the party. Nora Hoye. That's our District Woman Member of Parliament flag bearer, Your Excellency, Honorable Bijirwa Nora. Thank you. Next is the Area Member of Parliament and also flag bearer, Honorable Alan Atugonza. Atugonza Hoye. Atugonza Hoye. Thank you. Next we have the LOC5 flag bearer, Honorable Fred Lukumu. Could you move forward, Honorable Lukumu? Lukumu Hoye. Lukumu Hoye. Afoya, afoya. Next, we have the Youth Member of Parliament for Western Uganda, Honorable Mwine Tumwebaze. And lastly, we have the Mayor of Buliisa Town Council. Epafa, Buliisa. Could you clap for him, share him up? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, turn up in large number and vote on 15th January. We shall win. Enere Moye, President Hoye. Enere Moye. Thank you.
Ate tole mukumalera
abaikazi ba Buliisa nywena nkwenda mutere mu ngaro musime president a message gyatuwaire kandi nywena kubasaba muzeeyi amazire genda tugenda Buliisa primary school araka ntukentairo akataito nka minister mugende murabe mutagenda njara muterere muzeeyi mu ngaro bali nkabarawa president Museveni akarura emikono igure gya Museveni Inyera mugambe Museveni no change. Museveni no change. Museveni. Kaguta. Alani. Nora. Muzairukum. Nabanja. Barugahara. NRM. CDF. Abamahe. MK Todong kale mwebale muno baitu muzeyi mumukolero omuhanda wambala agenda kuraba muteke kigara iguru na t-shirt iguru buli kintu mumweleke nti mugenda mugamba muzeyi no change agaruka twebembere biro 15 January itwena tugende a polling station tukome bus tukome NRM kandi tukome Museveni mulire omuganyi tibamulekaho omuganyi mumulina narugaho nubono omusendekereza katugende mu national anthem in reverse order.